Ancient Lake, game 2 in our settings. As we've said earlier, they have played game 5 before game 1. Looking at the map, again, very, very nice and symmetrical. This is the new version 4 here of Ancient Lake, which, yeah, before there were crossings here, marshland, and now it's pretty much an all-out water map here, so Grush is so crucial, it's most likely gonna win you the game. So let's take a look at the civilizations. Obviously we see Vikings for blue here and teal on the Argentina team, Mongols for Yezris, Mongols for Smurf, Huns for Never Ever, and also for Quack for the Argentinian team.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Also good point here from Condricthus. Yeah, Tough doesn't like Irish music. There's no Irish person who doesn't like Irish folk. Alright. Maybe we can check the opponents. We have Vikings here in blue up against Huns in blue. Yes. I always confuse blue and red, and I'm colorblind. So in red we have Vikings up against yellow here playing as the Huns. On the flank here in the east we have Vikings playing in teal up against green here, Yezris for the White Wizards team. Then the pocket players are purple here, Never Ever as Huns, and in blue for the Argentinians we have Smurf playing as the Mongols. It is maybe a little bit of a shame for Argentina B that the Mongols are not on the flank, because they can go up so fast, take out maybe even Vikings if they do it well. Here the White Wizards team has Mongols on the flank, so that is really nice for them. Perfect positioning, because it is really random which civilization ends up in which position, or whatever position they get. So players are flaring the docks. As far as I can see, everyone is building rather close to the town center. Yeah, looks like it. The red dock is a bit further than I thought here from yellow. If red would have built his dock somewhere here in this area, it would have been much closer, but he decided to go for the right hand side, so that gives him maybe a bit more time to breathe. He's playing as the Vikings, so he should be confident. Minute 6, population 17, 18 for most players, so they're just going up just yet, but soon, especially from Mongols here, I'm expecting a fast uptime. Okay, what else is there to say? The trades could be important in the late game, so let's take a look at the land parts here of this map. For the White Wizards we can see a full stretch going from this corner here in the east down to the very south, so that is one complete trade, while for the Argentinian team here in the north, yeah, in theory the land stretches to the very west, but you can't place a market there. Realistically, you would place a market here, so that is maybe 25% missing, so not a full trade. Instead of 124, 122, you would maybe get 70 to 80 gold per trade card, so that might be a disadvantage in the late game. But as I said, as this is full water map, the Grush and early feudal age is so important. So I don't think it's gonna play a big role here. We're in minute 8 now, and we can see the players are up already. So let's take a look. In red, Triss is 33% up. His direct opponent, Quack, in yellow, is up by 30 now, so he's a little bit behind. Let's take Nikrit playing in teal, up by 30% now, again playing as the Vikings. Against Yesris, he is playing as the Mongols, and as expected, he is up much faster. 23 population, and he is up now. He has 2 docks up, getting 2 galleys straight away. Maybe let's take his point of view. Has he scouted the enemy docks? No, he has not. So he does not know where teal is. If we go to his exploration again, then we can just see his gather point. So he's going into this middle area here. So he went up fast, but he might lose some time now looking for his opponent. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, he's going in the right direction. Yes, and he found the dock straight away, so that is lucky. His opponent is up now, but he doesn't have galleys out. The fishing ships are defenseless. Going to his point of view again. Yes, and he saw the other fishing ships. He's not following though. They are still close. Maybe he can see them. Anyway, I think he's happy enough now to just having chased them away. Okay, 1 fishing ship will go down. There it goes. 3 docks. 3 galleys though coming in from green. Let's see how it goes. Let's go to Nikrit's point of view. How is it going with his production? Sorry, wrong hotkey. He has 2 galleys garrisoned, 3rd galley coming up, and we can see 5 galleys in total for green already, so nice advantage, and it shows. Top score for green, bottom score for teal. So this side, very nice start here for Yesris. Big advantage over Nekrit already. He is playing the Vikings, so in the long run he benefits from the bonuses Vikings get, and blue is doing the perfect thing, helping out the Viking player here, because the Viking player is so valuable to the team. You want the Viking player to be able to produce as many galleys as possible. Checking the other side here in the west, between yellow and red. Again, yellow Huns, red Vikings. Scores are pretty much the same. Small lead for yellow. Could be just the exploration. Not a big deal though. Oh, they're running into each other, shooting at the same time. 2-4-1 as far as I can see. Yeah, it looks like yellow has a small lead here, taking down at least 1 galley more than red. Micro is so important now. What you want as a player right now is pick up the low HP galleys here. You see this one, 24 HP, but yellow was smart, picked it out of the battle. Some shots were missed from red. Anyway, red still has a big advantage. More galleys on the water. Nice snipe from yellow now. 1 for 1, 2 for 1. So close. Constantly galleys dropping out of these docks. This is a very close fight. And yellow is actually behind red now. Will he go for the fishing ships or not? No, he's sailing just past. Where is he going now? Will he go for the pocket? He would run straight into the purple fishing ships, which are also just crucial to go up. And as a pocket player here in such a water map, you would want to go up. Okay, going back to the other side, between green and teal, we have not seen a big change here in score. Green, top score, 1760 against 1130 score. So still good advantage for green. And it doesn't look like teal has anything left on the water except for these 4 galleys here. Let's maybe go to his point of view. That would be Nikrit, fog of war on, and yeah, that is it. He just found the green docks now. And here comes the green army. He might pick up this fishing ship. I think that is his plan now, to snipe as much fishing ships, or as many fishing ships as possible, with his remaining army here of 4, but nope. One fishing ship, and that is it, I think. Okay, we see a flare here from yellow, but purple is helping. Now I'm starting to wonder, what is blue doing? Yeah, blue and purple are fighting each other. Green should help soon, because blue has quite a few galleys. If they take it 2 versus 1, then blue would be in a bad position. Good shot, 1 galley down. Another good shot. Yep, and blue gets out there unscathed. Nothing lost for him. But now tide is turning. Purple got the memo to help here, and double blue. Yeah, and there go the galleys.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Yeah, it looks like the White Wizards here from the Czech Republic have a good advantage by now. Team score 2100 against 1600, soon 1700 for Argentina B. Let's check the castle times. We're at minute 20, so the first players should be up or close to going up. So almost 20% for teal. Let's check his opponent in green. That would be Yeser is 29%, so again advantage for green. Then in yellow we have Quack, 20% up against red, who is still in feudal age, not up. On the other hand, the docks here from yellow are completely surrounded, and there's nothing left on the water here except for 1 fishing ship, I think. Yeah, make it 3 fishing ships, and that is it for yellow.
No.
Question from the chat. How much gold can you get with trade on a maximum? I think the amount of gold is determined by the distance, and I think the maximum distance you could get would be from the western corner to the eastern corner, if I'm not mistaken. But what is realistic on, I would say, 95% of the maps is that you trade from one corner to the other. So either north, east, east, south, and so on. So from one corner to the other. That is realistic. And the amount of gold you get is I think 124, 128, something in that area. I don't remember seeing 130 too often, or have I seen it ever? I don't know. Usually it is 122, 24, maybe 26, who knows. So, around that. Okay. Well, so I think the water here is pretty much won here for the Czech team. We can see a few galleys left for yellow here. I think that is it 6 or so? Trying to snipe some fishing ships, but apart from that, Argentina B is really off from the water. And we can see the first few landings coming in. I actually wanted to check the castle age times, but that is, well, that is past now. I think everyone is up to castle age. Let me check. Yes, every single player except for red here, with 55% up, is in castle age now. And well, we can see the first landing. 5 archers from red fighting 3 archers here and trying to kill villagers. Oh, will this... Yes, villager goes down. So, good first hit, and the transport ship is here. He can always reinforce. On the other hand, yellow knows that red wants to transport over soon, so he knows what's happening here. It would be really smart now from the White Wizards team to transport over either here onto blue or onto teal, but I can see blue getting a siege workshop already, so smart play. What do you expect on a water map to be transported over? Usually archers, right? Because you have a wood and gold economy, so logical thing, or the easy thing to do would be to get out archers out of archery ranges, and the counter against that is obviously mangonels. So blue is preparing already, or is blue actually going imperial? And I'm just missing a lot here. Tris is tributing over to purple. Let's take a look at what's happening here. So, Tris, the Viking player, looks like he's switching from a grush roll into a slinging roll, and he's sending resources to Never Ever, the pocket player here, playing as the Huns. And here we have the explanation for that. Landing by purple and getting out a hell lot of knights, I have to say. 3 stables. Remember the bonus Huns get on the stable production. There will be, I don't know, 15, 20 knights very soon. Okay, this is just galleys, not much happening here. I wanted to check blue, whether he's going imperial or not, because he got a monastery and a siege workshop early, but don't see a single unit, neither a mangonel nor a monk anywhere. And look at all the purple knights coming in. You can see the first 6, 7 here, and then the next 5 here combined here, and there's more and more coming out. 3 archery ranges, so we might see some Cav archers. Yep, here's the first one. Siege workshop coming up, so they are out for blood here. Yellow will lose his town center very soon. Lucky for him, he has 2 town centers in the back already. Teal is trying to come back on the water with a castle. What you should do in such a position, like you lost the Grush, you are not on the water anymore, then you should build the castle as close as possible here to the shore. And what he just did is he built the castle a few tiles away from the shore, so the enemy ships here can still target everything. He has +2, so he has Bodkin research. That is okay. Let's go back to the other side here. I think yellow is in deep trouble. One ram might be enough here to take out the town center because there are so many Cav archers surrounding it. If any villagers would come out and try to tackle the ram, then they would just die instantly. Trying to repair now a little, but here are the Cav archers and light calves. A little bit too soon, needs to move the ram back. And here everything getting taken out by purple. Very nice landing, but as we've seen, green is... sorry, not green. Red is slinging resources heavily over. Here we can see a landing from green, castle on a hill. Does teal see it? Let's quickly check. Teal would be Nikrit. Let's go to his point of view. No, he does not see it yet. Castle is up, getting a few galleys inside the docks. What does he want with the villagers here? Repair the docks? No, not a good idea, I think. Yeah, the castle is just not close enough to the shore. Anyway, he's up in Imperial, and he can afford the galleon upgrade, yeah, which is nice. And +3, so he has Bracer Research. And the score difference, take a look, 5,900 against 4,900. That is not huge, that is not terrible, and he has a tech advantage here. Right now he's running into red. Oh god, red just got the upgrade. And he didn't shoot at all. He took so many shots from red without even fighting. So not a good engagement at all here. Going back to the flank here in the west. No, it doesn't look great. Purple pushing in more and more. He will reach the blue base very soon. More and more buildings are being taken down here from yellow. So teal was really trying to get back on the water here, but then just ran into red without even fighting, and now his numbers are low again, and even with galleons, now even +4, so that means he has a chemistry research. He has a hard time fighting war galleys who have only 7 + 2. 8 + 4 against 7 + 2 and still losing. That is not fun. And yeah, purple clearing the area. Denied the siege workshop. two castles here now facing each other from purple up against blue, and cavalry archers against camels. I'm not sure that is a good idea. The camels have +2 defense, bloodlines and +1 attack, so they're not too bad, but again against cav archers they just miss here the pierce armor. That is 0 pierce armor +2, so not great, just not great. Purple is moving in here really close, wasting a few units, but I don't think it matters too much. Let's take a look at Never Ever. He's an Imperial soon, 80% now, and I think as soon as he hits Imperial, trebuchets, he can get out. Rams, we can see them here already. Let's take a look at blue. Does he have trebuchets already? He's an Imperial. Go to the castle. Weird choice. I don't see any trebuchets from blue, and he chooses to get conscription first. If I was him, being up against an enemy who is pushing hard, but who is not an Imperial age yet, then I would get trebuchets to take out the castles and the army buildings. Purple continuing with the raid. Let's check the landing here from green. Okay, from this castle here in the beginning, he pushed on further and further, and yeah, with the help of trebuchets, took out a lot of buildings already. Oh, and see the Mangudai here. This is just painful. Painful. If you ever see this and you haven't noticed it before, this is the time to call GG. 10 or so Mangudais killing all of your wood line. That is... That breaks your neck, really, in AOC. Looking at the other side. And capped ram upgrade already. First trebuchet out, second one ready as well. And GG has been called. Heavy camel upgrade here for the Mongol player, but again, he's fighting in the range of a castle against cavalry archers, and cavalry archers can always run, as we can see. Teal and yellow have resigned already. Blue is trying to push out, probably just for the fun of it. I hope he resigns soon. Okay, and he just resigned. Let's check the achievements real quick. Alright, let me quickly get the scores in again. Okay. Yeah, here, good sling from red, 7,000 resources sent to purple, 6,000 here, and almost 1,000 here to green. And then good imperial time here for teal, but it didn't work out. I mean, we have seen it. The castle was not close enough to the shore, and then the galleys and, well, galleons later on, he ungarrisoned, just got killed very quickly. It was not worth it in the end. So, updating the scoreboard. This is the 2-1 for the White Wizards, excuse me.